Hi guys, it's Candy. Oh shit, and I'm wearing my glasses. Hi guys, it's Candy and welcome back to Candy Unwrapped. I wanted to talk to you about reviewing 2020, talking about my Rose and Thorns. As we all know, 2020 was a shit show. Rose and Thorn. It's basically just saying, the rose is the most beautiful thing you've learned this year. And the thorns are the things that hurt the most, or the things that were like a dagger. I'm going to start with thorn and end in rose because I want to do 3 and I want to end on a positive. The thing that I hated about 2020 is the pandemic. The amount of lives that were lost is still climbing. It's over 320,000 lives lost in the United States and over 1 million people worldwide. And that is something that I know no one knew they were ever going to see, this kind of thing where, we were all quarantined. So that's one big thorn. The rose for that is during quarantine, you had a lot of time to think, and I think look at your life in maybe a different way that we would never have done before if the pandemic didn't happen and we were not in lockdown. I felt so overwhelmed to have a beautiful husband, a beautiful son who's very hairy with 4 legs named Jerry. I just felt very blessed that in quarantine I had them. Another thorn was being quarantined. Still am 9 months later. I don't know. It really got to me. I have been depressed. I am the kind of person that I need interaction. I love people. I love meeting new people. Just not being able to do that. And if you went anywhere, there's a mask and I don't like not being able to see people's faces and expressions. And looking back, we all had time to see every kind of TV program or series or movie or anything, and I just think that it's more important to look at the things that really matter in life as opposed to things. When it comes down to it, you want loved ones, you want to be loved, you want to know that you matter. A rose is that I caught up on really good TV. And film. That was fun. And creating Candy Unwrapped was in 2020. And that was amazing. And I thank you guys for allowing me to have that experience. I think it is something that is definitely saving me from a lot of the depression and a lot of the going nutso in the apartment because I can't leave. My last thorn, to all of the families who had to have their loved ones pass away from this awful, coronavirus and not being able to be with them. That's so hard, it's your loved one. And to not be there when they pass it hurts, I know that it's affected the entire world. I'm just really affected by how many people had to suffer and the families equally so, and the devastation of everything. Another big part of 2020 is Black Lives Matter. I think the most horrific things I could ever see were George Floyd And I could name so many who I think brought much more attention to me as being a white privileged person and thinking I understood, but I knew nothing. To see the pain and the hurt from everything. I mean, going out and being afraid to just do anything. That was horrific to see, and I hope to hell that it freaking stops, because people are not treated equally. It is not right. It is not fair. Hate is not what should prevail. Love should overcome that hate. To that, the Rose is really educating myself on the history, understanding that every time I went outside or I was in a car driving and the fear of a cop stopping me for no reason, thinking I could die. Growing up where parents are teaching you what to do if a cop stops you, to hold your hands up, and to just have to be taught that is, I feel so totally naive. We are not moving ahead when it comes to racism. It's still going on as if it's been going on for all these years. This has got to stop. I'm happy because I feel that we will move forward, finally, hoping that we can change the Constitution and really make all lives equal. Really stop fearing, stop the hate. It can't happen. We must love everyone, no matter the color, no matter the religion, no matter the economic status. It just doesn't fucking matter. And to that, I just want to say I'm blessed with friends. I thank my family, my friends, my husband, and Jerry, and to my team, Candy Unwrapped team. I just love you guys, and I know that we're all going to move ahead in 2021. I certainly want to keep working on being a better human being. I will hope to keep learning every single day, and I'd love to know what your rose and thorn was for 2020. Thank you so much for being here with me, and that's another rose for me. I love you guys. Thanks for coming.
My darling.